Hey Cancer, I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your love reading for August 1st through the 15th. If you want to skip the card pull and go straight to your messages, feel free to click the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So we're first going to pull some oracle cards for you to see what overall energy is surrounding this reading for you now. And the first card that we have out for you is forgiveness. Let's pull another oracle card and see what other energies are floating around for you. And we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. All right, so we'll see how those tie into your overall reading, but let's get into some tarot and see what other messages Spirit has for you. So Cancer, will start first with your current energy. What's going on with my Cancer collective right now? We have the Six of Earth. What about Cancer's person? Whether they're physically in your space or not. We have the Tower in reverse. For what's currently hidden from you, we have the Five of Water in reverse. For advice from Spirit, we have the King of Water in reverse. And for your potential outcome for my Pisces collective. All right, we have the Queen of Fire in reverse, and we also have the Eight of Air. All right, so let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit further for you. Your current energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles. For your person's energy, we have the Lovers. For what's currently hidden from you, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. For advice from Spirit, okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have the Six of Cups in reverse. For your potential outcome, that's a lot of cards. We're not going to take all of those. Good Lord. Cancer, what is going on? One or two cards, please, Spirit. Okay, thank you. We have the Six of Wands for your potential outcome. Let's grab some, little oracle cards and see what other messages we have before we get into your reading. So for your current energy, we have deal breakers. For your person's energy, we have physical intimacy. For what's currently hidden, we have later dude. Advice from Spirit, we have strategy. And for potential outcome, we have Splitsville. Okay, all right. Whew, let's get into this, Cancer. So I feel as though once upon a time in Pisces world, there was someone who you crossed paths with, and you decided to explore with this person the feelings that you had for them, the feelings that developed. And I don't necessarily think that this was something that came out of the super blue. I feel like it's somebody that you may have been relatively familiar with, but you didn't necessarily have a relationship with them or sort of view them in a relationship perspective. But what I feel is though, because of that familiarity, you felt pretty comfortable and safe exploring what could be with them, right? And I think that there was a certain level of trust that was involved in this. And I think that they somehow betrayed that. I think that they showed you a side of them that you didn't expect, and that it was almost like this feeling of, I thought you would have treated me differently. I thought that I would have been different. And so it feels as though whatever has happened, that there needs to be some sort of forgiveness in order for you to move past it. Now, whether that's you forgiving this person, whether that's you forgiving yourself, because you might be beating yourself up a little bit like, oh, why did I take a chance on this, and yada, yada, yada. But that's sort of the overall sense that I'm getting. What we have for your current energy, we have the Six of Earth or the Six of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and we also have deal breakers. List and adhere to your deal breakers. The universe will support you staying true to you. So I'm pretty sure that Pisces got this same deal breakers card for their energy. But what I'm feeling for you right now, Cancer, is that you are all about reciprocity, about equal give and take. It's like you're looking for that balance. And when you're comfortable in that, you will give. You have a lot to offer, but only to the right person. It feels as though you are sort of in a place where until and unless you see that the other person is giving equally to you, you have no problems holding back, because that is not on your list. Inequality is not on Cancer's list when it comes to them giving of themselves, to offering their gifts to someone else. And so I feel like you're in a place now where, yes, you have a lot to give, but you are also looking for that same level of generosity from someone else. Now, looking at their energy, we have the Tower in reverse, we have the Lovers, and we also have physical intimacy. The topic is up for discussion. Choose healthy and balanced relationships, doing it for the right reasons. So it feels as though this person, what's a good way to say this? They could have been on the path to having this wonderful, healthy, loving relationship with you. But they chose not to change. They chose not to change their mindset. They chose not to change how they operate. And even with all of your goodness, even with your willingness to try this out with them, for whatever inexplicable reason, they chose not to honor and respect that. They chose not to change for you. They chose to not make an exception for you. Looking at what's currently hidden, we have the Five of Water or the Five of Cups in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and we also have Later Dude. Love yourself enough to accept only the best. Let go the wrong person. Be comfortable being alone. So what you don't see, I think, is that ultimately you're not really going to have any regrets for letting this situation go. You know, even though things have fizzled out, and I see you walking away from this, if you haven't already, there's no regrets. No regrets at all. Because I think that something better is coming that's going to make you see that, yeah, this was a speed bump. It wasn't a mountain. And everything's going to be fine. So I do see you walking away from this person, but I don't see a whole lot of regret attached to it. I don't feel like you're going to be sitting in the corner, curled up in a ball, rocking back and forth and sobbing, screaming, why me? I don't think that that's the case at all. I don't see any regrets or disappointment about this decision to leave this person alone. So looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the King of Water or the King of Cups in reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. And we also have strategy. Have a game plan. Implement daily routines that support your goals. Be clear about desires. So what Spirit is saying might be a good course of action for you is to not look at this person, and I don't think you really were in the first place, especially after things sort of started unfolding, after you started seeing the lack of reciprocity that this person had to offer. Make sure you don't look at this person as sort of your end-all be-all stability. It's not going to come from this person, at least not in the state of mind that they're in. And it feels like Spirit is saying that don't look back, right? And that ties into this not having regrets, not crying over spilled milk, not being super disappointed. Spirit is saying it's time to move forward. Don't look back. The past is the past. It's fine. Put it to rest, right? And whatever strategy you have to do that, so you don't dwell on this, so you don't, sort of overthink what happened or put the blame on yourself or anything like that. Spirit is saying do what you need to walk away from this and understand that this person, for you, it was a nice learning lesson, right, about what it is that you're looking for and the boundaries that you set in place. But this was not your end all be all. This was a lesson. That's it. So looking at your potential outcome, we have the Queen of Fire in reverse. We have the Eight of Air, or the Eight of Swords. We have the Six of Wands, and we also have Splitsville. Leaving quickly or decisively, the relationship is devolving or ending, not keeping in touch, and time alone. So this relationship with this person is a wrap. It's a wrap. It is. Like, for real. I think that, you'll give it due thought. And I think that you will process whatever lesson you had. And I think that it's more of a, okay, so I know next time when I see this happening, that's a little red flag for me. I've refined what I have on my list of of what I want this person to have. I might have left something off, like emotional intelligence or emotional quotient or transparency or something. I feel like you are going to refine what it is that you're looking for in a person. But in leaving this person behind, you're actually going to come out better. This Six of Wands is a victory. This is triumph. So you're overcoming this situation. I think that this has served to really solidify what it is that you're looking for out of a relationship. I don't think that you'll spend, again, any measurable amount of time being super, super upset about this person or this experience. I think that you will look at them differently. I don't know that you all will really keep in contact after this experience. I think that you're over it and you're ready to move on to a happier place. So I'm going to pull one last oracle card for you and see what final message Spirit has. Final messages for my Cancer collective. And what we have for you is kindness. You are a humanitarian, made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. So, like I said, I don't think on your end there's going to be any super hard feelings like you're shaking your fist at the sky and cursing this person out. I think that you're really going to look at this for what it is. You gave it a try. It didn't work out. I don't really think it's on you. I think it's on this person. But you walked away, right? You said, this isn't for me. Not what I'm comfortable with, not what I deserve. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it alone. And that's a good thing for you, right? You're enforcing your boundaries. You sort of decided what the minimum is that you would accept. And this person wasn't giving it to you. So it's like, okay, cool. Note to self. But also, this is what I'm looking for. So I think ultimately that's going to land you in a better place. There's no regrets from giving this a try. No regrets from walking away. Nothing to blame yourself for here. So this is all good. Like, even though this situation didn't work out, you never know what the next one holds. So, good for you for keeping your head up and making sure to do what's right for you. So, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that this resonated. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'm sending you all huge hugs.